Before you skip this video, listen carefully, because this is not just a story. This is the reality of millions who failed again and again. But one decision changed everything. He was born in a small town, in a family that barely made ends meet. No riches, no support, no connections. Just a dream that was bigger than his reality. At school, he was always average. Teachers barely noticed him. Friends laughed at his attempts. He tried sports, academics, small competitions, but he always fell short. Every failure felt heavier than the last. Exams failed. Competitions lost. Even small opportunities slipped away. People around him started saying, "You're just unlucky. You'll never be successful. Stop dreaming." At first, he tried to ignore them, but their words sank deep. He began to question himself. Am I really this useless? Why does nothing work for me? At night, he would lie awake, thinking about what went wrong, thinking about why life seemed to favor others, thinking about how easy it would be to quit. And many times, he almost did. But then, one night, he made a decision that would change his life forever. I may fail, but I will never stop learning. I may stumble, but I will never stop trying. From that day, his life became a routine of small battles. He woke up early while others slept. He studied, practiced, and worked silently. He ignored the laughter, ignored the doubts, ignored the distractions. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. He failed again and again. Sometimes he cried in silence. Sometimes he felt hopeless. Sometimes he thought of quitting. But he had learned the most important lesson. Failure is a teacher, not a prison. Slowly, the smallest wins started to appear. A good grade here, a successful small project there. Each small success built his confidence. Each small victory strengthened his mindset. No one noticed. No applause. No recognition. Only quiet progress. This phase, the lonely struggle, shaped him. It built patience. It built discipline. It built strength that no one could take away. Years passed. The same people who had laughed at him started asking, "How did you do it?" He smiled quietly. He knew the truth. He didn't win because he was lucky. He didn't win because he was smarter. He won because he never gave up. He won because he believed in himself, even when no one else did. Success changed his life. Money, recognition, and respect followed. But life taught him another lesson. The hunger that had once driven him started fading. He became comfortable. He started sleeping later, working a little less, thinking, "I've made it." Slowly, discipline left him. Routine broke. Opportunities slowed down. Progress halted. One day, he looked in the mirror and did not recognize himself. He remembered the nights when he had nothing, but still worked harder than anyone. That night, he realized a painful truth. Success is not owned, it is rented, and the rent is due every single day. The next morning, he woke up early again. Not for money, not for fame, but to get himself back. He rebuilt his discipline. He rebuilt his focus. He rebuilt his hunger. And this time, he wasn't chasing success. He was protecting it. Because real winners don't rise once. They rise every single day.